This is an important day at the Alex Murdaugh trial. Closing arguments are expected to start perhaps later today, and that will happen after the jury takes a field trip of sorts, traveling to the scene of Murdaugh's wife and son's double murder. NBC's Catie Beck has been covering the story for us from the very beginning. She joins us once again from outside that courthouse in Walterboro, South Carolina. Catie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. That's right, Craig. When the jury arrives here at the courthouse today, they will board a bus and take it about 25 minutes down the road from here to Murdaugh's Moselle property, that property we've heard so much about, so that they can get a firsthand look and really spatially understand where these murders occurred. This comes just one day after prosecutors rested their case with some final forensic witnesses. Be warned, the testimony you're about to hear can be both graphic and disturbing.
In a rare move, this morning jurors are taking a trip outside the courthouse to visit the sprawling hunting property of disgraced attorney Alex Murdaugh. The defense successfully arguing the jury view of the crime scene where Murdaugh's wife Maggie and son Paul were murdered will help them understand the layout of the area near the dog kennels. The 1,700-acre property, known as Moselle, is now up for sale. In court Tuesday, prosecutors calling half a dozen rebuttal witnesses.
I cannot include or exclude two shooters,
including forensics expert Kenneth Kinsey, who said he could not endorse or rule out the theory raised by the defense that two shooters were involved in the murders, while taking direct issue with the defense witness who used bullet trajectories to conclude the shooter likely would have been between 5'2" and 5'4", a foot shorter than Alex Murdaugh. Kinsey arguing multiple variables make it impossible to determine the shooter's height or gun position with any certainty.
Could have been a 5'4", 6'4", or in my opinion, a 7'4", as I just demonstrated.
The firearms involved in this case have never been recovered, and Alex Murdaugh has repeatedly maintained he would never hurt his wife or son.
I didn't shoot my wife or my son anytime, ever.
Murdaugh emotional as the court heard graphic details about the manner of Paul's shooting.
This is terrible, and I know it's terrible. It's probably the worst thing you ever saw.
The state also reviving the issue of the dozens of alleged financial crimes Murdaugh is separately facing, which they've argued is part of his motive. Murdaugh's longtime friend and former colleague Ronnie Crosby taking the stand a second time.
Not only the trauma of losing people we loved in a double homicide, seeing the aftermath, and then learning that someone you worked with for more than 20 years had been stealing and deceiving us. There's a lot of emotion there.
Jury views like this one are rarely granted because they're a logistical nightmare. Jurors have been specifically instructed they are not to be talking about the case on the way there or asking any questions when they're at the property. Judge Newman says he himself will be going there to the property to make sure everything goes as planned, and then they'll be taking the bus back here to court to hear closing arguments this afternoon. Guys.
All right. Catie Beck for us there in South Carolina. Catie, thank you. Also, a quick programming note here. We are going to have much more on the Murdaugh case and trial, and perhaps even those jury deliberations coming up on a special 2-hour edition of Dateline. That's Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central on NBC.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.